friends, as you know, walking around any city, especially New York City, it's pretty common to see disregarded plastic lying around everywhere. But our next guest is giving that plastic a purpose.
That's right. The creator and founder of Any Bag is using his passion for sustainable fashion to put a new spin on old trash. Here with the major bag alert is the founder and creator of Any Bag, Alex DeBaugh. Alex, good to have you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, your bags are so cool, and obviously they're environmentally friendly as well.
Yeah.
How did you get into the industry?
It's funny you say that. So my family has one of the oldest and largest leather-making factories left in New York City. My dad started it in 1982 after he immigrated here from Lebanon during the Civil War. But because of the expertise, the know-how, and my upbringing, just growing up in this factory, I was able to come up with this idea of taking trash and turning it into something more durable, usable, and environmentally friendly.
So I've had the luxury of being able to actually carry this and see it up close, and I wish everybody could see it up close. You have quite literally woven plastic bags in and around this bag, and it can carry, what is it, up to 100 pounds? I mean, it is quite incredible what you've built here.
Yeah. So what's cool about the Any Bag is no two are ever alike. Just like us New Yorkers, we're all cut from a different cloth. Each bag tells a different story, bringing different parts of the city together. Whether it's the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Staten Island, all the different stores, the mom and pops, bodegas that make up these towns and these neighborhoods. When you put the Any Bag together, it really tells a New York City story, and that's what's unique and cool about it. Hence the name, a New York bag.
So where does the plastic come from for each of your bags, and how do you make them? Like Marissa was saying, it just looks like you weave them together, but obviously from the video that we're showing, it's clearly a whole process.
Yeah, I mean, the weaving process is probably the most tedious part of it. That's where all the money, all the time, all the labor, all the effort is spent. But all the plastic has come from New York City in general. We've partnered up with half a dozen elementary schools, got all the kids involved from day one. The very first collection we did was our local supermarket in Bay Ridge. I had my mom run to the supermarket and ask the manager there, what are you guys doing with your plastic that people donate or drop off that can't be used again? And she picked it up, brought in a large garbage bag full of used plastic bags, and we hit the ground running from there. But it's mostly from the schools and local drop-offs.
And let me ask you two questions. One, how much plastic does it take to go into one bag of the size I'm holding? And then also, how much plastic are you collecting, well, let's say within the year?
So a classic Any Bag uses about 2 pounds of plastic or 95 single-use plastic bags, depending on the weight and the ratio of it. And to date, in the last 18 months, we've collected a little over 13,000 pounds of plastic, which is equivalent to over 650,000 single-use plastic bags. And when we say that, it's not just plastic bags that we're collecting and using. If you look at the bag you're holding, we're taking bubble wrap, bread wrappers, bread bags, cottonelle, film wrap.
I see my favorite bread on here.
So yeah, we're bringing everything together and making this one-of-a-kind bag.
Here's a question. If people just have bags lying around their house, can they send them to you directly, or do they have to take it to a big warehouse or something?
So we're actually setting something up. We're in talks with a lot of people to set up different drop-off locations throughout the city, just to consolidate it, make it easier. Because at first, when we opened up the doors to collection to the public, it just got out of hand, and people were just dropping plastic off all day long. But we're trying to set up a system now where it's like specific dates every month where we'll do collections.
And real quickly, for anybody who wants to get their hand on one of these, how can they get an Any Bag?
You can go on our website, anybag.com. Visit us on our Instagram, Any Bag Project. And just you can see the behind the scenes, how we make it, how it all gets done, and what goes into an Any Bag. But our website tells a story, tells you guys who we are.
Love it.
We love it, man. Alex DeBaugh, it was a pleasure to talk to you, creator of Any Bag. Thank you so much.